Hello! We're going to be deviating a little bit from the typical content I would be doing, but it's still Minecraft. Right here in front of you is a bunch of blocks. These are the textures of Minecraft. Little thing I'm doing. You probably have noticed that there's a lot of flat, just no detailed textures already right here. That is because I'm currently in the process of making a resource pack where I just get super lazy with the coloring on purpose. So, you know, I go and I edit it. You know, I go edit it right here. So you see how this has detail and it has, you know, it's just like, it's like you can tell there's some kind of a detail texture going on here. So that just gets completely changed over. And that's what happens. It's just, I go into each of these kind of blocks and it's just flat. It's just a flat texture. And when I say everything gets flat, this is the humorous part. So, obviously it has like a transparent color because you're supposed to be able to look through it. So that's when I grab this, and it says it's black stained, and so I basically grab this and go like that. Now you can't see through it. And I just felt like I wanted to make this video with just going through the process of changing all of these, just for the sake of enjoyment. And if you're interested in this really messed up resource pack where things won't be able, you really just can't discern most things from each other, I can link it. I can give you the file in the description. Okay, well, we're not gonna do that. There's just certain rules, you know. I'm not gonna add where things aren't normally. Ooh. There we go. All good. Save that. And so one of the things is, you might have even noticed, is that, so there's just black terracotta, and then there's this black glazed terracotta. It looks a lot like the black concrete, and that's on purpose. Pretty much all detail is either simplified or removed, which means you get a lot of blocks that just look like other blocks. Black terracotta is always, for some reason, brown, but so we're just gonna make it all brown. There. Black terracotta is simply brown. And we got a black wall. So as you can see, this is a very slow and tedious process. I'm not going to show everything here. You know, we take our black wool, we grab one shade of the black we have here, and boom, that's black wool now. And it basically can make it where you can build blocks out of just the flat primary and secondary and such colors, you know? But like at the same time, like everything just looks like everything. Okay, here, I'll change the blast furnace, and this is an example of where all the color, like, I'm not just making it all flat, but all the colors are going to be just like, it's like overly simplified. So I switched this out to 2 pixels, and I just kind of, actually even then, it's 3 pixels. And I think we're here. Nope. So I do this. And then I do this. And I go this. And boom. Now that it's like super duper flat. And we grab maybe this color. And then we do this. And then I need to go more fine with this. And we literally just color it in like this. So the other thing left is just the flat black color that we have here, and then we'll grab this, switch it back to 3, And this is the rest of it. See, it's just certain things. Well, obviously, it's basically just a really dumbed down version and super undetailed version of whatever block I'm doing. So I don't know. I just like looked at Minecraft and I was just thinking, man, what if all the blocks were just no detail? And I'm like, I can make that resource pack. So I'm gonna make that resource pack. It's a lot of blocks, especially since there's a 1.16 pack. So it's gonna be it's got black stones and all the nether blocks and all that. This now obviously, since this is the same block but obviously different, we're going to need to be a little more self-conscious about which color we're grabbing. And I think we grabbed, which one did we grab? I think we grabbed this one. I might not even care if I mess up on which color I grab. That's the humor of it. And then I think we grabbed this. Keep in mind, it might be different too because now there's fire. So what I do, just gonna. Ooh, actually, this might not even be the color. I think it was lighter. So what? I don't think it really matters a whole lot. And then this was, I think, this shade. There. And then I'm just going to make this easier on myself by taking the select and just selecting this whole thing. And then we're going to copy it. And then select this, and we're gonna paste it. There. It's I don't know why it's slightly off. I don't know why I didn't paste correctly, but that's no problem. No problem. Go back to the brushes, and we just find what's wrong. Okay, it's just okay. Nothing's that wrong. We're all good here. There you go. Now that's all set up, and now one of the final steps is this. Obviously, I'm going to discern the animation at least. So we're going to grab this. It's all going to be this color. But then we're going to grab maybe this, and then it's just going to be this color. So it's just going to flip between these two colors flatly, just like no detail whatsoever. It's just flatly between those two colors. That's the blast furnace animation right there. Oh. There we go. We have just completed a blast furnace. Obviously, there are a lot here, so I'm not gonna like document the entirety of the journey here. But I will at least show examples of what I've already done and what the world like looks like. So, I currently have the resource pack off right now. This is what the world looks like. Everything looks fine. There's even a nether portal over there, which I have activated because of nether stuff. Got a desert over here. That water, that ocean. And now we're gonna go turn on the resource pack. Yep. One of the things you probably also notice is the water is absolutely opaque. You can't even see through it. It's solid. Like when I said I made it solid, it's solid. It's just opaque now. Pretty much anything like transparent will become opaque in this resource. And look at what you get with the trees. And then you go over here. Look, the nether portal. It's opaque. Obsidian's just it's like dark purple. The magma blocks are literally just yellow blocks. That's crying obsidian. This is what a desert looks like. It's just flat. Let's check out some of the blocks that we changed. Ah, here we are. Our black stained glass. And let's go get the black pane. Don't you just love that view? And this is what this looks like. Yeah, don't you just love that view? And keep in mind, I think the only one that will be see-through is glass. And glass won't even have a texture. It would just be invisible. That's how solid it will be. Just glass is invisible. But we'll get there when we get there. Let me show you the nether. So as you can see, obviously, lava did the same thing with. But as you can see, there's a lot of nether things still have to change. But I changed nether quartz. Got netherrack changed. I got soul sand changed. Soul soil is not changed yet. I did change blackstone and basalt. Not blackstone bricks though, so I got to do those. And what's gonna be a little silly with this resource pack is that entities, small items like flowers, bells, things that would appear under blocks but like aren't building blocks, I'm not touching. Like, I'm not gonna touch those ones. It was not even encroaching night when we went through. What the hell? Or at least it probably was and I just didn't notice. Either way. Blast furnace. Let's grab that. Let's grab coal. Like, it's stuff like coal. That's not being changed. Coal's not being changed. Entities aren't being changed. So something like a bell is not being changed. But the blocks themselves, oh yes, definitely. Grab a raw pork chop. Not a raw pork chop. That's not what I wanted. I know Minecraft, don't worry. So I got the ores to change too. I'm just gonna grab this iron ore. And watch this. That's all it does. Just fluctuates between those two colors. So, look at that. It's just so solid. I also changed stone bricks, so that's cracked. It's mossy, and this is what the stronghold looks like. Oh yeah, other things like doors, those won't change. So that's the humorous part of this as well. I don't know if it's really that humorous, but that's the semi-humorous part of it. Like these kind of blocks, like doors and stuff. Oh, they're like totally detailed. Blocks though, simplest things you've ever seen. So it's just this contrast of like just detailed versus not detailed at all. Yeah, I'm not even touching chests. Oh wow, this is a nice little archer spot. It's like a sentry turn. Like this is what the end room looks like. I haven't changed the end yet. That's something I haven't changed yet. So yeah, let's just head back.